Good morning dear students, welcome to the soil mechanics lab. Today we are going to discuss our third experiment in which we are going to find the specific gravity of the soil solids using density bottle and picnometer. The test will be done on the basis of IS 2720 part 3. Now what is density bottle? This is the density bottle and this is the picnometer. So this density bottle is basically used to find a specific gravity of the soil solids of the cohesive soil like clay material, clay soils, and this picnometer is used for finding the density of a specific gravity of soil solids of the cohesionless soil, that is sand. Now to start our experiment, this is very simple experiment. What we do is, this is the cool dried density bottle and we use the weight of this empty dried cool density bottle with the cap, and we will weight it. We will weigh it. The weight of this dry cool density bottle is denoted as W1. Okay. Next what we will do, we will place some 10 to 15 grams of cohesive soil in this and again weigh it. So this will be denoted as W2. What is W2? W2 is a weight of the density bottle plus 10 to 15 grams of sand, 10 to 15 grams of clay in it. Now we will use this sample of clay and density bottle to fill it with water up to the brim. We will fill the distilled water up to the brim and weight it again. This weight will be denoted as W3. So what is W3? W3 is the weight of the density bottle plus soil plus water up to the brim, and we will gently close this cap of the density bottle. Very precaution to be maintained here is that when we place this cap over this density bottle, no soil particles from the density bottle should go outside. Second, no air bubbles should get entrapped in this density bottle. Why do we use this precaution? That we will discuss later on. So W1 is known, W2 is known, W3 is known. Now what we do, we will remove all the soils from this bottle and we will completely fill this cool dried bottle from with the pure distilled water up to the brim, and we will close this cap and weight it again. So W4 is the density bottle plus water, no soil in this. So this is W4. Now we have W1, W2, W3, W4. What is W1? Empty weight of the bottle. What is W2? Weight of the bottle plus soil in it. What is W3? Weight of the bottle plus soil plus water filled up to the brim. What is W4? Weight of the density bottle plus completely filled water having no soil in it. Now we use this W1, W2, W3, W4 parameters to find the specific gravity of the soil solids. How we can do this? The specific gravity G is equal to W2 minus W1 divided by W2 minus W1 minus W3 minus W4. I will show you the formula in the PPT. Now to start my experiment, I will now first see what is the W1, means what is the dry weight, empty weight, what is the weight of this empty density bottle. Now I am placing this density bottle over a weighing machine. So we recorded that weight is 35.075 grams. So we can use this weight of W1. Now our next step is to find W2. What is W2? We will fill this density bottle with say 10 to 15 grams of clay soil, and we will say what is the weight W2. Just to show you the specimen, this is actually sand that we will use for the picnometer, and this is the clay that we will use for the density bottle. Now we will fill this density bottle with the 10 to 12 grams of sand, red clay, and we will weigh it again. So let's fill the soil in it.
इसको वेट करते हैं, अगला बता दीजिए सर, इसको वेट करते हैं.
Now we have placed clay soil in the density bottle. Now we will weigh it, and this weight will be W2. So W2 we are getting as 47.44 grams. So we can just write it down. This W2 is 47.44 grams. Okay, when we use this formula, G is equal to W2 minus W1 upon W2 minus W3 minus W4. The important thing is this specific gravity is calculated for the current temperature. Means what is the current temperature of the water? So water means that atmosphere, that environment. We can later on find this specific gravity at any temperature using the correction. We will discuss it later on. How to use that correction. We will perhaps notice it in our PPT. How to use the correction factor. But as of now, we will just remember that this G is calculated for a given temperature. Okay. Now we will put water into it. We will use distilled water. We will fill it with distilled water. Place the cap very slowly so that no sand, no clay go outside of it and no air bubbles get entrapped in the bottle. Now our next step is to calculate W3, filling it with water. Pause. Now we will fill this density bottle with distilled water, and the precaution is now we will use distilled water to fill this density bottle. And what we will do initially, we will fill with little amount of distilled water, and we will shake the density bottle very well so that all the soil get completely mixed in the water. We will close the cap and we will mix it gently so that all the soil particles get completely mixed in the water. We have to fill it more, but in this stage we are just filling it with the water at a half level so that all the soil particles get completely mixed, so that there could be no any clotting of the soil or something like that. Now we will fill it more with the water, and we will remove our finger from this top where air bubbles get released, and we will place the cap gently over it after filling it up to the brim. Pause. Now we have filled this density bottle up to the brim with the water. Now this is W3, which comprises of this density bottle, the soil in it, and the water up to the brim. Now we will weigh it very gently and see what is the reading. So this weight of this density bottle plus soil plus water is 91.268 grams. You can note it down. This is W3. Now our next step is to measure W4. What is W4? We will remove all the soil, all the water from it, and we will fill this clean bottle, density bottle, with only and only water up to the brim. That will be W4. Okay. Now our next part of experiment is we will remove this soil, water, and we will fill it completely with only water, and we will weigh it again and we will see what is the value of W4. Now we have placed this, we have put this water up to the brim and in the density bottle. You can see that water is there, there is no air bubble entrapped in it, and we will weigh this sample of density bottle plus water with the cap in the weighing machine, and we will see what is this W4. The value of W4 we get as 83.451. 83.451. Okay. Now we got W1, we got W2, W3, W4. All the readings we have got. Now our next step is to calculate G, and this G will be at this particular given temperature. We will later on can apply the correction to find the G at 27 degrees centigrade. And this G is specific gravity of the soil solids, which states that it is the ratio of the specific gravity of solids to the specific gravity of water. We end up this experiment, the first part here only. Now we will switch over to the pycnometer experiment, in which we will repeat the same experiment, only this sample, the bottle will change. We have used density bottle, here we use pycnometer. Rest the pattern of the reading will all remain same. So we will start our next part of the experiment using this pycnometer, and this pycnometer is used for the corrosionless soil.